Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm trying this whole new backdrop thing, but if you follow my Snapchat, you guys have been waiting for this story, and it's kind of really retarded how this went across. Like, I find myself in the worst shit. So this happened about a week ago. And it was horrible. I saw this. So I was given this little flask, okay, because I need to be reminded to drink water all the time, and I figured that a water bottle is too heavy. It really is. And so I got given this little flask that says always drink like a mermaid. So I was like, oh, this is so cute. So I put water in it, and I went out and about and did my errands. Well, I took a drink of it, and I see lights behind me, like literally like 20 seconds later, and I'm like, what the hell? What am I doing wrong? And yeah, keep in mind, I'm gonna rewind. I had a double ear infection, and I was going down to Instacare to get it fixed, okay? The antibiotic that they put me on was giving me a bad reaction, and so I was going back down to get another one. I was seeing dizzy. I was seeing jolting things, and I realized that I should have had someone drive me, but Instacare is literally only a mile away from me. So anyways, I took a drink of the water, got pulled over, and he asked me to give him the flask, and I'm like, okay, that's fine. I opened it for him, and he said, don't get that near my face, ma'am. And I'm like, well, it's just water. Like, I can show you. And I took another drink, and I spilled it on my hands, and he told me to stop talking back to him, and that he didn't believe me, which is odd because it was water. And anyways, I wanted to prove it to him because I didn't want to get a ticket for something that, anyways. So he made me take a breathalyzer. Totally normal. I came back with soaring colors. Like, I wasn't drunk at all. And then he made me walk the line. And, yeah, I failed that. Because, number one, when you have two ear infections at the same time, I'm dizzy, okay? I'm very dizzy. And so walking on a straight line when you have a double ear infection, which he didn't believe me on either. Yes, that dear cop. You know, it wasn't enough that I was sober, okay? On the breathalyzer, I had no alcohol in my system. They made me take a prick test. There was no alcohol in my blood, no drugs. But he still would not dump the flask out to see the water. And eventually, I dumped it out in front of him, and I got a ticket for not listening to a police officer. And here is the most awesome part about it. When I was walking the line, my bishop, the one I do not get along with, drove by during that time. And I got a text about 2 minutes later asking how drunk I was. Are you kidding me right now? Like, seriously, I get myself in the worst shit. Like, what is it? And he ticketed me only because I gave him attitude. When I was just dumping out the water, trying to prove that I'm not drunk, and I tried to explain to him, I'm like, you can follow me down to the damn Instacare so I can prove that I have a double ear infection. Of course I'm gonna fail walking the line. It was the Bountiful Police Department. Yes, I have 2 dogs, and what's sad is that I don't know how to use an editor on YouTube. So you're gonna hear all this shit. Someone just came to my door, but I'm not answering it because I am too lazy. Hopefully this little shit scared him away. Yes, I'm evil. Anyways, back to the point. The point is the Bountiful Police Department has a power struggle. They have pulled me over multiple times for looking underage, and now this, because I can understand drinking a flask looks, and I even told him that. I even said to him straight up, you know, I understand how this looks. Let me prove it to you. It's just water. He would not have it, though. You know, the fact that one time I was, like, I am 28 years old, and I keep getting pulled over for looking underage. I give him my driver's license, the same cop, every single time. You know, that I had a story time that I will link below about the one time that I got arrested for looking underage. You know, it's getting too much at this point. But this was an interesting story that you guys have been waiting to hear about. I get myself into stupid shit without meaning to, so eventually they will learn. And me, I will learn as well. So, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. And yes, is there anything else that I want to say? There should be. Nope, there's nothing else. So I'll talk to you guys later. Love you, bye.